What's up, y'all? We're back. Can you guys hear us loud and clear? Let us know. Good to go?
Okay, everybody try to say something.
They said yes.
One at a time.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, we're back with the Acre Boyzz. Fellas, what's going on?
What's
Peace,
up,
brother?
man?
How you doing?
What's
How's
up,
everything?
Good. Talk to us about what you guys do.
Well, we buy rural vacant land for 25 to 30% on a dollar turnaround and sell it back online for 80 to 90%, all from the comfort of our own home.
Yeah, for sure. And another thing I like to add as far as what we do, most people when they're looking at land, they focus on the city because that's where most of us live. We live in our urban communities. But outside of that, inside of these rural communities, there are huge segments of people who want to get rid of this property because they're not emotionally attached to it. So that's where we come in. We send out offers for 25 to 30% on the dollar and wind up picking up the property that way.
Wow, this is deep. So, you guys, this is a two-part question.
Yes, sir.
Land. Why land and not real estate? Well, it is real estate, but property rather. And where are you guys literally, like, your biggest, like, I would say, like, purchases?
Let me answer the first half.
Okay.
First half of that, why land, right? Traditional real estate, there's roughly 150 million realtors scattered across America, and the land space is less than 10,000 investors. Traditional real estate, there's about 500 million homes scattered across America, and the land space, we pull from a whopping 1.9 billion acres.
Sure. And the other part, this is our biggest project we've ever did. We bought a 260-acre estate, 10,000 square foot mansion on it, 3 residential homes, 2 commercial buildings. We purchased that property for 3.4, currently selling for 8.9, all in rural communities.
Syndicated, everything syndicated, or is it like?
These are not syndicated, but for us, you know, these particular properties that we deal with, it's so wide open in those rural communities, and there's no competition. This is why we choose land more than everything, because everybody's focused on the city areas. We let y'all go have that, but inside those rural communities, everything's for the taking.
Do y'all hear what they
Yeah.
talking? I mean,
That's why
I'm getting chills. I don't gotta put a pause on that. Nah, what they saying is powerful information. I'm sorry, I got excited. My bad. So how long have you guys been purchasing property? I mean, land.
We headed into our 7th year.
Into us. Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha. And go ahead.
Yeah, sure. And we come from a place which is called tax deeds. They were talking about that somewhere down there.
Yeah.
We've done hundreds of those transactions, but then we moved to a philosophy which is way more powerful than tax deeds, and that's direct to owner. See, dealing with tax deeds, you're gonna have to deal with the state or whatever that governing body is, right? But when you're going directly to the owner, when they win those tax deeds, it takes 2 or 3, 4 months for that deed to actually get there.
Sure.
But when I'm going directly to the owner, I'm negotiating with you. I get that deed as soon as I close on that transaction, and I do what I do way faster than any tax deed transaction can ever happen.
Okay, so now with acquiring land, can you get in under 10,000? 10,000 off. He's laughing.
This is his favorite thing. I'm gonna let him go on this one.
The beautiful part about land is we just mentioned tax deeds, right? If we run a class, by the way. We got about 80. We call them investors, not students, because we invest with our people. So we run a class. We got about 80 investors involved. We have 2 programs. We have a tax deed program and we have a direct to owner program. So if you have less than 10,000, you can still come in and buy large acreage, 2 acres, 3 acres. We target wherever we want to target across America, at whatever denomination, at whatever acreage that we want to go after at any particular time. You're limited with tax deeds, but if you're limited with money, you can go and buy a tax deed for $100. It's still a piece of land, and it's a play with buying those for $100. That play is they spoke about seller finance. I ran the play myself. We ran up 15 grand. You need 100 properties at $150 a month. That's 15 grand, reoccurring. So you need to focus on smaller properties. You don't lose on the properties because if you're only paying $200 when you sell a finance, guess how much is your down payment? $300. So now the property is free and clear. It's $150. The last secret I'm gonna share with you guys about that, they didn't mention it on stage, is that seller finance properties never go full term.
Wow.
So basically what happens, they're paying for a certain period of time, they stop, and then we take the property over and we rinse and repeat.
Put it back on the
now,
market.
crazy part about, a lot of times they do improvements to the property. So once you've done improvements to the property and you're not dealing with it anymore, you're not paying with it, we take it with the improvements and there's a value add. And it's back against ours, we rinse and repeat, same thing all over again.
So there's any
Wow.
denomination that you want to come into the game with, there's a play for any denomination. Short money, got a little money to the side, then jump on the fast track, come and get some of this big boy property.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Wow, Rob.
I'm speechless. First was Alabama, now the Acre Boyzz are here. Give them your information, man. Give the people your information.
You can tap in with us on Instagram at Acre Boyzz. That's where our biggest following is at. YouTube, Acre Boyzz. Everything is going to be all things Acre Boyzz. If you want to buy some property from us.
Oh, they want you to spell it.
Acre Boyzz is going to be ACREBOY, 2 Z's.
Two Z's.
2 Z's, Acre Boyzz. If you want to buy property from us, you can head over to the site. That is www.jcllandhub.com. Or just come and check out some of the inventory and some of the things that we do.
And one of the things that we always like to say, because I know we're about to close out, it's one of our famous taglines: invest in dirt, it's a clean way to make money.
Invest in dirt is a clean way to make money. Did y'all get that? That's dope.
Wow.
That's dope.
Bravo to these fellas,
Bravo.
man.
Appreciate you.
Thank
Appreciate
y'all,
it. Thanks for
man.
having us, Rob.
Likewise.
Good luck with y'all doing, man. We
Definitely.
checked out what y'all got going on,
Thank
so
you.
appreciate y'all, man.
Thank you.
Definitely got